G'day gang, Dan here. How's it going, folks? We're back in the world of Warcraft.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Good day to you. We're back here in the world of Warcraft. We're working on our human rogue.
Careful.
Going through and doing our leveling.
See you later.
Going through the leveling experience. What do we got over here? We got a fly path. So we are in the Stranglethorn Vale. That is where I went to next. I think I did a dungeon or something. But I wanna stick to questing, I think. I've also arranged all my random mounts again for flying because it looks like I'll be using that a fair bit now. So yes, if you see a mount that you like or you got an interesting story about maybe how you picked up that mount, feel free to relay that. A lot of these mounts I look at and I was like, I know I got that at some point. I just don't remember how I got it. I think that Rusted Proto-Drake was from... Oh gosh, what was it? Definitely must have been from Wrath of the Lich King. Just can't remember what it was for. Finishing dungeons, completing one of the raids, achievements. So it'll be a bit of a trip every time I press that button. I've elected to go with the Umber Nightsaber for now. As my ground-based mount. It's actually quite interesting. So many of other mounts which I just thought were ground mounts can actually fly as well. Even though they have no wings. They're just magical, you see. Oh, there's somebody on a spider. Hey! Excuse me? This guy. This guy. This wolf guy, actually. Shaman. A shaman is what I would like to play. If I ever do a Horde side leveling series like this, I will play a shaman. I've decided this is the way. Alright, so let's go. So we need jungle remedies and bring Krazek's crock pot to Krazek. Bring it back to him. Which is in the cave, maybe? Oh no, we gotta take it over there. Oh, okay. So we're only here to take out some more, we gotta get more jungle remedies, gotcha. Some more medicine men. Now, we're level 44. After this, I imagine a lot of these heirlooms are gonna stop working. So we'll be equipping whatever we find. Have another draft of the 10 lands. I've got to get another one after this episode. So I was able to use transmog on all my heirloom items because they don't change. But now, going forward, I think things will just change and I'll just end up wearing whatever I pick up. Except my blades. I'm a big fan of my blades. I love the way they look. Give me that jungle remedy, punk. I saw somebody said in the comments that after watching this, they're like dropping their warrior to start playing a rogue. I mean, rogue, it's just really fast and furious. It's quite fun. I think a lot of that has happened across the board. I haven't had much time on my warrior, and it's funny because warrior is like the very first class I ever tried, and I haven't played a warrior like properly for a long time, long time. Which is strange because I played the hell out of warrior. Like that's all I would play. All the way up till, and including Legion, I think. I did play a warrior on a Battle for Azeroth series I did on a different channel. But like taking it away from that and, you know, going out there and doing a lot of dungeons and raids and all that sort of stuff. Not so much. So it wouldn't be a bad idea actually to see what it's like these days. Come on, Jungle Remedy, I need 2 more. 1 more, 1 more, 2 more, 2 more. 2 and 1, 1 and 2. Thank you. If you're watching and you have subscribed to the channel, thank you. Because I've just crossed over the 1,000 mark. Which means I can actually monetize now. And hopefully get all those other things that come along with it. So thank you for that. I'm just in the process. I've applied for it. And hopefully at some point in the near future that happens. Yeah. Got another one in the back. Oh, I had a drink. He had a drink. Everyone's having a drink. Oh, he evaded that? The medicine man's got the high agility. What? Excuse me, where'd this guy come from? Alright. Take you all back. Fantastic. The Horror Dreadwing. Look at that thing. Where would that have been from? Like Revendreth or something? Shadowlands? It's funny, like the amount of mounts I have, I just haven't got a clue when and where I got those. Typically when I get a new mount, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks nice, and then I'll pop it, you know, I'll just, not discard it, but it goes in the collection and I don't even think about it again.
Glad I could help. What's up? Have a good one.
So, like I said, I favorited all the mounts that require you to do a quest. I haven't included all the vendor ones.
Hi.
Maybe I should. I just feel like the vendor ones I probably
My attention.
would be a little bit more familiar with, because, you know, I actually spent money
King's honor, friend.
buying that.
Honor, friend.
How are ya?
And if I didn't want it, I wouldn't have spent money on it.
Can I help you?
I've certainly got access to a lot of mounts out there, but there's no way in hell I'm dropping like 75,000 gold or something for something I'm never ever going to use. Got a 2-headed mount here, or is it Warlords? Maybe Warlords of Draenor?
Hey there. See you around.
Thank you very much.
For the Alliance.
Surprised we're still level 44 actually.
Greetings for the Alliance.
Getting very close. Flaming Hippogriff. Cataclysm? Maybe Cataclysm? There were these dailies in the Firelands that you had to do. I don't know, maybe that's for this mount? I remember doing them until I reached whatever you had to reach. Whether Exalted or maybe it was just to get that mount. If that's where you get it from. Like I said, I probably don't remember correctly. Okay. So in here, gotta rescue these people. Who all seem to be in here. 1, 2, 3. Out you go. Freedom! Don't need to fight you. Need bites of basilisk meat. I need young panthers and tumbled crystal. So I could probably mount up and go over the top of all this. Ah, I'm a Tangled Dreamweaver, which is, I believe, from the epic edition of Dragonflight. What? Oh, the little guys are having a bite. Okay. Forgot about that. Go on, little guy. Have your fill. I shall apply some poisons. Is that increased reputation gained by 10%? Oh, right, okay, from from the bountiful harvest thing. I didn't know about that. I should have looked at that more carefully. So I've been trying to get reputation for Storm's Wake, which is a faction out in Battle for Azeroth, Stormsong Valley. And because I realized that I was very close to being exalted, and there was a mount there that I was thinking might be good for my paladin. And so I did that. I got it. Just got over to exalted, managed to pick up the mount. The mount is... Let's see if I can find it. Don't know if it's called Storm. Storm something, maybe? If I look up ground, and then I look up, uncheck all those, and then vendor. Hopefully it shows up here. Oh, it was good. Dappy or something. Dappy. Dapple, that's it. Yeah, so I picked up this one, Dapple. It was only 10,000, but I thought it might actually look alright on my human paladin that I'm going to use through Dragonflight. So I got it and I was like, yeah, that looks alright. And then I don't know about the sash though. I don't know about the sash around the romper there. Not sure about that. So anyway, that's what I did. But I did it without that. And so I should have got that. Yeah. So if you're looking to get extra rep, make sure you got your 18th anniversary thing going and your Spirit of Sharing. Not too shabby. In all honesty, I don't even know if I put that on. Oh gosh. Thankfully it didn't take too long. I did, I think it was 2 rounds of dailies and then I had a couple table missions, which I could do back in the boat, and that was about it. So yes, if you got nothing to do and you're waiting for Dragonflight, hey, check out some of the factions, especially if you're like close to getting exalted. See what their rewards are. Might have a mount that you're after, or something that looks just like a piece of gear that would look cool if you transmog it. Alright, so tumbled crystals next, and we're right at the edge of leveling. There we go. Class Hall Helm earned. Oh, what's that? What does my Class Hall Helm look like? Oh. It's none of that stuff. Oh dear. Class hall? Where's that? Can I search for class? No. Oh well, I'll have to look that up afterwards. Alright, so we leveled up. I've got 1 subtlety point to spend. I believe I was going to go with shadowed finishes here. Eviscerate and black powder deal an additional, I'm not using black powder, but the eviscerate does an additional 40% damage, a shadow. With your find weakness active. Which is good. So I've got it up right now. Getting those crystals. Oh. Dude was taking damage. I thought somebody else was hitting it. One more crystal. That'd be from you, sir. Beautiful. Alright, to the skies. Another quest complete. I will take some, we'll get the young panthers. Yeah, so all of this stuff is inactive now. At least, I should still be having like plus 40 critical strike and all that stuff, but I didn't get the bonuses down the bottom there that you can see. Like I said, I looked at the prices, I'm like, it's just too expensive. Thousands and thousands of gold. And if I play a shaman next, I'm not going to be using leather gear, right? Because it's not like the old days where you would start off as with a shaman, you'd wear leather, and then you transition to mail. So I just don't know if I'd get any value out of it. I mean, beyond this character anyway. And so once you get up to level 60, you would be able to upgrade your heirlooms beyond that anyway. Until, you know, some point during Dragonflight, I imagine they'll make it available. But it's just too expensive. Do-do-do-do-do. Much rather it be unlocked by doing, you know, achievements or something. Four out of 10. Gotta find these panthers. Prowling around. There's more over here. Maybe I can make my way over this way. If I don't see any more, that's fine. There should be more across the river there. So we need large river crocodile skin. Getting meat, I'm not getting the skin. Now if I were a skinner, a leather worker, I'll just skin her anyway. Wonder if it'd be a higher chance to either drop or I could just skin it myself. I need large ones specifically. Ah, one over here. Alright. Coming up to the end of my rested experience. Which did, to be fair, with those heirlooms, it really did last quite a while. My heirlooms are 3 or 5, so to get them work it all the way to 60 by having to upgrade every single one of these things. I wonder how much that would cost. Two out of 10. This little baby raptor. They're running along with me. Six more to go. Eight out of 10. Oh, are these going to be upgrades for us now? 114, not quite. Not quite, but it's certainly getting there. Oh, Tazavesh Glide. What's it called? Glider. Gear Glider. So my attack is always the same, like I'll Shadow Step. And then I'll go with a Shadow Strike if that's off cooldown. If it's on cooldown, I'll go with a Shadow Strike, but I tend to just do it like that way. Shadow, then Shadow Strike, and then by that point I've got like a full combo, and I'll just go and give the Rapture. And then I'm like building up with the Gloomblade until I do Eviscerate. But I'm wondering if it's even, do I even need to bother with that? What if I just go straight with Eviscerate? Now that I've got it upgraded over here. I'm just too used to that from Classic. Leveled up all the way to, pretty much all the way to 70 by doing that. Come on, little Panthers. Where you at? Hanging around the trees. Really well hidden. Well, if I can't find any, maybe I'll just go and hand in. Oh, there's one over here. Headless Horseman mount. Six out of 10. Oh! Something hit me. That one's dead. That one's dead. Probably the ones that I got before. No idea. Shadowlands, maybe? Probably Shadowlands, I guess. I think this is the first time I've ever used this. It's got a very smooth sound to it.
You need something? Have a good one. What can I do for you?
What are you looking for?
Sell the
Go with
junk.
honor, friend. Be careful. Light bless you.
Alright, almost level 46. Sartherion? Maybe? Obsidian Sanctum? Mount? Possibly? Alright, so we gotta go. Oh, let's go hand those quests in as well. Because he wants us to go to the compound now. I still would like to get these panthers out of the way. Tiger hunting. Alright, 46. Half a level of rested experience.
Time is money, friend. Be good. Keep it real.
Trying to.
Time is money, friend.
I've heard. I hear what you're saying.
What's on your mind?
Alright, that's it. We're good? We're good. So, we've got quests taking us all different directions. I want to find these panthers, damn it. Show me the panthers. It's such a small area. I should be tripping over them. We've got one to spend over here. Improved ambush. Generates one additional combo point. That sounds good to me. Tigers. Where are the panthers? I think they lied to me. Oh no, they didn't lie to me. It's right there. I think we had a point, maybe we had something linked to Rupture that would get exposed weakness, so I kind of need to cast it, don't I? So probably just best to stick with what I know. Oh, time lost, Proto Drake. Time lost, the amount of time I lost trying to get that thing. Well, actually, you know what? It didn't take me that long. When I started actually going for it. And I can't quite remember how exactly I got it. But I'm pretty sure it was either when an expansion was about to come out, or when there was like a major content patch. And I happened to log in, and it was right there. And I logged out at the place where it would spawn. In Wrath of the Lich King. Mr. Pandaria? Actually, no, it's Gloomblade. Gloomblade, critical strike, apply, finds the... Okay, find weakness. That's from that. Big body bends. Shaman's out there doing what he does. Alright, so I think for this episode, the aim will be level 47. That'll put us 13 away from the target. What? Battle for Azeroth, perhaps? From those gnomes, clockwork gnomes? What was that place called? The Rust something resistance? There's another one down here. Rust bolt resistance. Right? Oh my goodness, look at this thing. What is that? It's like a face hugger from Aliens. 3 or 5. Red Proto Drake. Oh, that's Shaman. Shaman's gone to town on all these things over here. There's one down here. Alright, almost there, almost there. Five of 5, come on. 5 of 5. Beautiful. So we got one to hand in that. Probably get us really close. Still, I want these young panthers. Damn it. Accept your death. Alright, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Hopefully they've all spawned. Or respawned, rather. See one over here. One over there. Final one over here. Lurking in the shadows. Alright, so I'll go ahead back. I'll hand those 2 quests in and we'll be over the line. Probably that'll be the case when I end this one in. That'll take us to level 47.
Yo, be good. Have a good one.
Also, if you have a favorite mount, let me know what you like riding around on, flying around on. Particularly the ground mounts, if you have one, let me know. I might pop it out. Use it for a little bit as I go along.
What can I do for you for the Alliance?
It's just a shame I can't actually do random mounts specifically for flying and one for ground. That'd be cool.
How are you? Have a good one.
Alright, I'll collect all these quests and then we'll fly off over here, I suppose.
Here there. Be good.
Let's go.